Because the real things that I want to talk about are basically the two biggest things that have been over social network, over music, over everything. It's been on everybody's mind lately. And that thing is police brutality and racism. Now, I'd like to tackle the easier one first, police brutality. And you might say, why would I think that that's the easiest one? Because racism is deep. Police brutality, as you see, can only go as far as the power given to it. That's why people are rioting now, because they're trying to take that power away. They're trying to extinguish that. But the thing is, while the cause is noble, the cause is just, violence begets violence. Anger creates anger. Negativity calls upon more negativity. This is just how it is. Two wrongs don't make a right. There's ways to do things, to get things to what you want. If you could spend this much energy in the hurting and killing and maiming other individuals, other human beings, then surely you could spend more time to think of a better way to do this. I said the explanation was easy. I didn't say the route was. Be just. Make police stand up and be what their job is, which is a hero. Somebody who watches the people and takes care of them, not someone who keeps them in line and makes them fear. You have power in your community, you have rights. If you don't, you have votes. Obama, the first black president, how do you think he did that? All you that voted, all you that voted that never voted before, that stood up, that never stood up before because you felt that you had a just cause, finally somebody or something to rally to get behind. And you made a change, you made something happen. And you can't see that you need to do the same thing now. You need to get out there, you need to get in your neighborhoods, you need to stand out there. When the police are handcuffing somebody, don't just move, don't antagonize it, watch. Make sure that everything get handled correctly and everything is handled safely. That everybody lives another day and that everybody gets the justice that they deserve. Now, I'd like to talk about the second thing, racism. Racism is a touchy subject. First of all, let me claim a little neutral ground here. I'm of biracial descent. I am of a white mother and a black father. My children are of black, white, and Asian descent, as their mother is Asian. Because I was born biracial, I was born with a unique perspective on the world, one that left me colorblind. I see racism, and I know why, but I don't understand it. I was born into America, and the funny thing about being born into America biracial and being of a biracial background is the fact that there is a lot of racial tension between Caucasians and African Americans, blacks and whites. And I just don't get it. I mean, I understand that a lot of things can happen in somebody's life to make them feel a certain way about a certain individual. But I don't understand how you can take that feeling and put that onto a whole race of people. I can understand if even if the majority of the race did do something or did do the thing you're claiming, I can guarantee you 100% did not. You need to hold these individuals accountable for the actions that they make and they take. And stop with the race thing. How much sense does it make to hold somebody accountable for the actions of another individual because they share skin tone? I get it. There's bad things that happen, and there's people in control that will keep people down based on the color of their skin. I'm not saying this is right, but how are you going to get rid of this with negativity? How are you going to do something about this by being as bad and as evil as you claim these people are? And I'm speaking as these people as all over the world, because all over the world there's people in power of different races that don't like certain people of certain racial origins. It's not a one race thing. It's not one race out here against everybody. In certain areas it is. In certain situations it is. And then again, that's not on a 100% scale. That's just, even if it's a majority, it's not everybody. And I mean, when you break it all down, we all come down to human. I don't know. People tell me I think too much, but I think I'm supposed to, right?
Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.